Alright, Chris back here again, and just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to use Edmodo. So a lot of you have used this before, but if you've not, it's really simple. Behaves a little bit similar to Facebook. What you need to do is, first of all, when you get in there, open up the app. The latest posts will be automatically up there, but we want to just jump down to groups. You might have a few groups on your account. I'm going to open our iSteer group. Tap on that. Alright, so the main things you need to know is usual feed is going to drop down to the middle, and you can have a read through what other people have said, some cool images that people have put there, and we'd recommend that you guys reply to some of these. So give a bit of feedback, let the other people in the groups know what you think about what they're posting up. So first tip, reply to other things that are there. Secondly, you might want to make a post of your own. So that's really easy. Just go to the plus button next to the bell over there, and what you want to create is a note. And you'll see a note will pop up there. That's the post entry. Down here you can add texts, whatever you like. And down the bottom you'll see that this will come in handy when you're handing in your video. There's an attach button. You can click attach, and down there's the URL. That's what you're after. So if you select that, you can paste in that website, paste in that link that you got through Google Drive. That'll go there, and that'll make an active link that people can get their hands on and get to your video. When that's done, you can either schedule it, so set up a time when you specifically want it to go out. If you do this, the only thing you'll have to remember is that at that time, your iPad will have to be connected to Wi-Fi. It's the only way it's going to send it out at that time. So that one can be a little bit tricky. More often than not, you're just going to hit attach and send that post off. I'm not going to send that one to you guys because it's just nonsense. Now there's a lot of extra functions that you can get to on Edmodo when you jump in through a desktop. Now, if you don't have a laptop on you or a computer, or if that's a bit of a hassle at the time, what you can do is really easily just go into Safari, or go in through Chrome I'm using. But on your iPad you can go in through Safari, search for Edmodo and log in as normal, and that'll give you a little bit, it's a little trickier to use on the iPad, but it'll give you a little more function. So what you'll notice here is if I go back into our group, here we are, iSteer. It looks very similar to what we saw before, but one of the main things is that there's a folders button here. And if you open that up, there's a couple of folders that we've made for you. You can go in, and there is iSteer admin, where we've put up, there we go, those media release forms we talked about. So if you're filming anyone else in your school that's not in your team, you're going to need either a adult release form if they're a teacher or a parent, or a minor release form if they're another student like you. So you can download them, you can print them off and send them to us. So that way we can get your videos out to people without, getting in any trouble. Back to our folders. We're also collecting up the challenges. We'll put those in the main feed, but if you need to go back to them and you don't want to scroll through all of the posts that are in there, you can just go back to the iSteer challenges folder, and that's where we'll keep them. The iSteer resources, April and I are going to be making things and putting them in there, but if there are any resources that you come across, put it in the main feed, and April and I, one of us, will post that over to that resource folder. So it'll be packed full of things that you find interesting and things that might help you along with your ride. Alright, so don't forget, if you're doing this through Safari, when you're done, you just want to log back out. So the next person that uses the device doesn't get logged in as you. You can close up the tabs, and that's pretty much Edmodo in a nutshell. Alright, thanks guys.